Do you often find yourself staring at the ceiling at 3 a.m., wishing for just a few more hours of peaceful sleep? Or maybe you've grown accustomed to that nagging discomfort after a meal, the bloating, the feeling that your stomach just isn't quite right anymore. It's easy to dismiss these things as simply getting older, a natural part of life that we just have to accept. But what if I told you that many of these frustrating experiences with restless nights and upset tummies don't have to be your norm? What if there was a simple, comforting ritual, something you might already have in your cupboard, that could dramatically shift how you feel, helping you drift off to sleep more easily and digest your food with more comfort? It's a painful reality for so many of us in our golden years, isn't it? The energy dips, the lack of focus, the general feeling of being unwell, all stemming from sleep that isn't restful and digestion that isn't efficient. It can steal joy from our days and make even simple pleasures feel like a chore. But it doesn't have to be this way. In this video, we're going to explore some gentle yet powerful adjustments you can make to your daily routine, focusing on foods and simple habits that will truly nourish your body, calm your mind, and specifically target those common challenges with sleep and digestion. We'll uncover ways to help your body naturally find its rhythm again, leading to more energetic days and truly restorative nights. And believe me, stick around to the very end for something that might just surprise you with its simplicity and profound impact. So, let's dive right into some practical ways we can begin to cultivate a calmer body and a more settled digestive system, paving the way for those truly restorative nights we all crave. Our first key area to consider is often overlooked: the timing and composition of your evening meal. You see, as we age, our digestive system tends to slow down a little, becoming less efficient at processing heavy or complex foods late in the day. Think of your body like a finely tuned machine. It needs time to wind down, not ramp up for a major digestive effort right before bed. Eating a large, rich meal too close to bedtime can lead to indigestion, heartburn, and a feeling of fullness that makes it impossible to lie comfortably, let alone fall asleep deeply. Your body is still working hard to break down that food, which keeps your internal systems active when they should be preparing for rest. Instead, try to make your evening meal your lightest of the day and aim to finish eating at least 3, ideally 4, hours before you plan to go to sleep. This gives your digestive system ample time to process everything before you lie down. Imagine your body completing its workday before it's time to clock out for the night. What kind of foods should you focus on? Think simple, easy to digest options. Steamed vegetables, a small portion of lean protein like baked fish or chicken, or a comforting bowl of vegetable soup can be wonderful choices. Avoid anything fried, overly spicy, or rich in heavy fats. These can be particularly challenging for an aging digestive system to handle late in the evening. For example, if you typically have a substantial dinner around 7 p.m. and then try to go to bed by 9 p.m., your body is still in full digestive mode. Shifting that dinner to 6 p.m. or even 5:30 p.m. and making it lighter can make a world of difference. You might be surprised at how much more comfortable you feel when you finally slip under the covers. Another vital habit that often gets overlooked, but is absolutely fundamental to both good digestion and quality sleep, is hydration. Now, I'm not talking about chugging a huge glass of water right before bed, which will certainly lead to inconvenient middle-of-the-night bathroom trips. Instead, focus on consistent, adequate hydration throughout your day. Our bodies, especially as we age, are made up mostly of water, and every single bodily function, including digestion and nutrient absorption, relies on it. When you're even slightly dehydrated, your digestive system struggles. Stools can become harder to pass, leading to constipation, and the entire process slows down. Think of it like a river needing enough water to flow smoothly. Without it, things get sluggish and stagnant. Aim for small, frequent sips of water throughout the day, rather than large quantities all at once. Keep a glass or a reusable water bottle nearby as a constant reminder. Herbal teas, not just the one we'll talk about later, can also contribute to your daily fluid intake. Just be mindful of caffeinated beverages, especially later in the day, as they can interfere with sleep Hydration isn't just about digestion. It impacts every cell in your body, including those involved in relaxation and sleep regulation. When your body is properly hydrated, it functions more smoothly, including the production of hormones that help you feel calm and ready for sleep. For instance, if you often feel a vague sense of fatigue or brain fog in the afternoon, sometimes that's simply your body telling you it needs more water. A glass of water can be more effective than another cup of coffee. Starting your day with a glass of water, even before your first cup of tea or coffee, can set a positive tone for hydration. And remember, as the day winds down, reduce your fluid intake a couple of hours before bed to minimize those nighttime interruptions. This gentle, consistent approach to hydration is a cornerstone for supporting both your digestive health and your ability to achieve peaceful, uninterrupted sleep. It's a habit that costs nothing but yields immense benefits. Now that we've considered the importance of meal timing and consistent hydration, let's turn our attention to another crucial element that profoundly influences both your sleep and your digestion: your body's internal clock and the environment you create for winding down. Our bodies thrive on routine, especially as we get older. A consistent sleep schedule, even on weekends, helps to regulate your body's natural circadian rhythm, that internal clock that tells you when to be awake and when to be sleepy. When you go to bed and wake up at roughly the same time each day, your body learns to anticipate these cycles, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up feeling refreshed. Think of it as gently training your body to expect rest at a certain time, rather than constantly throwing it off balance. This consistent rhythm extends beyond just the sleep itself. It includes your pre-sleep routine. Just as we prepare for a busy day, we need to intentionally prepare our bodies and minds for a restful night. This means creating a transition period, a signal to your brain that it's time to shift from active mode to relaxation mode. In our modern world, we're constantly stimulated by screens, phones, tablets, computers, television. The blue light emitted from these devices can suppress the production of melatonin, the hormone that tells your body it's time to sleep. So, a key part of your wind-down routine should be to disconnect from these screens at least an hour, ideally 2, before bedtime. Instead of scrolling or watching a gripping show, engage in calming activities. This could be reading a physical book, listening to soothing music, doing some gentle stretching, or even just sitting quietly and reflecting on your day. Consider your bedroom as well. Is it a sanctuary for sleep? It should be dark, quiet, and cool. Even a small sliver of light from a street lamp or an alarm clock can disrupt your sleep cycle. Blackout curtains can be a wonderful investment. White noise machines or earplugs can help if you live in a noisy area. And the temperature is critical. Most people sleep best in a cool room, somewhere between 60 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit. When your body cools down slightly, it's a natural signal for sleep. Creating this serene environment tells your body and mind that this space is dedicated to rest, reinforcing those healthy sleep patterns. For example, if you find yourself constantly tossing and turning, take a moment to assess your sleep environment. Is your room too warm? Is there a subtle hum or light source you've gotten used to that's actually interfering with your rest? Small adjustments here can lead to surprisingly profound improvements in your sleep quality. Let's also talk about the subtle art of mindful eating, which directly impacts digestion. So often, we rush through meals, eating on the go, or while distracted by television or conversations. This isn't just about being polite. It has a direct impact on how well your food is digested. When you eat mindfully, you're present with your food. You chew thoroughly, savor the flavors, and pay attention to your body's signals of fullness. Digestion actually begins in your mouth, with the act of chewing and the release of enzymes in your saliva. If you're rushing, you're not giving your body the chance to properly break down food from the very first step. This can lead to larger food particles entering your stomach, making it work harder and potentially leading to indigestion, gas, and bloating. Try this simple practice before you take your first bite. Take a deep breath. Notice the aromas of your food. As you eat, put your fork down between bites. Chew each mouthful thoroughly until it's almost liquid before swallowing. Pay attention to the textures and tastes. This simple act not only improves digestion by giving your enzymes more surface area to work on, but it also helps you feel more satisfied with less food. Preventing overeating, which can also contribute to discomfort and poor sleep. It's a way of showing gratitude to your body and the nourishment it receives. For instance, instead of finishing a meal in 10 minutes, try extending it to 20 or even 30. You'll find you taste your food more, enjoy the experience more, and your digestive system will thank you for the gentler workload. These habits might seem small, but collectively, they lay a powerful foundation for overall well-being, getting you closer to that dream of restful nights and comfortable days. Next, we'll dive into a comforting ritual that can tie many of these elements together, especially as you wind down for the night. And now, for that simple, comforting ritual I promised, something that can truly become a cornerstone of your evening wind-down routine, bringing together the benefits for both sleep and digestion, a warm cup of mint tea. Yes, it sounds incredibly simple, doesn't it? Itani. But sometimes the most profound changes come from the most unassuming sources. Peppermint tea, specifically, is a remarkable herbal remedy that has been cherished for centuries for its incredible digestive and calming properties. It's like a gentle embrace for your entire system just before bed. Let's talk about digestion first. Peppermint is a carminative, which means it helps to relax the muscles of the digestive tract. If you've ever felt a cramp, a spasm, or that uncomfortable bloat after a meal, it's often due to tension in these muscles. The compounds in peppermint, particularly menthol, act as a natural antispasmodic. They can help to soothe an upset stomach, alleviate gas, reduce bloating, and even ease the symptoms of irritable bowel syndrome for some people. Imagine sipping this warm, aromatic tea, feeling that gentle warmth spreading through your abdomen, helping everything to relax and flow more smoothly. It's particularly effective because it works on a muscular level, gently encouraging your system to release trapped gas and move things along comfortably. Drinking a cup of peppermint tea about an hour after your light evening meal, or even just before bed, can provide a wonderful sense of relief and ensure that your stomach isn't working overtime while you're trying to sleep. This gentle digestive support is crucial, because discomfort from indigestion is one of the leading culprits behind restless nights. But mint tea's magic doesn't stop at digestion. It's also a fantastic natural sleep aid. While it doesn't contain any sedatives, its calming effects are powerful. The very act of preparing and sipping a warm beverage is inherently relaxing. It's a signal to your body to slow down, to transition from the day's activities to a state of rest. Beyond that, the aroma of peppermint itself is known to have a therapeutic effect on the nervous system. It can help to reduce stress and anxiety, quiet a busy mind, and promote a sense of tranquility. Think about how often a racing mind keeps you awake. A cup of peppermint tea can help to gently untangle those thoughts, allowing your brain to shift into a more peaceful state, preparing it for a restful night. It helps to lower cortisol levels, that stress hormone, which can keep us wired when we should be winding down. So, how do you incorporate this into your routine? It's wonderfully simple. Choose high-quality peppermint tea bags, or, even better, loose leaf peppermint for a richer flavor and more potent benefits. Bring a cup of fresh water to a boil, pour it over your tea, and let it steep for about 5 to 10 minutes. The longer you steep, the stronger the flavor and the more beneficial compounds will be released. Then, find a quiet spot, perhaps dimmed lights, away from screens, and simply enjoy your tea. Sip it slowly, savoring the warmth and the invigorating aroma. Let it be a moment of peaceful transition, a conscious shift into relaxation. This simple ritual, combined with the earlier habits we discussed, the light evening meal, proper hydration throughout the day, and creating that calm bedroom environment, forms a powerful synergy for better sleep and digestion. It's about building a consistent evening routine that signals to your body it's time to rest and repair. Remember, small, consistent changes truly add up to big improvements. We've talked about easing into a lighter evening meal, giving your body ample time to digest before sleep. We explored the vital role of consistent hydration throughout your day, not just before bed, ensuring your digestive system functions smoothly. We emphasize the power of a consistent sleep schedule and creating a peaceful bedroom sanctuary, free from the stimulating glow of screens. And finally, we uncovered the remarkable benefits of a simple cup of mint tea at night, a gentle friend to both your gut and your mind, helping to soothe discomfort and invite a deeper, more restorative sleep. These aren't drastic overhauls. They are gentle invitations to your body to find its natural balance again. Don't feel overwhelmed. Pick 1 or 2 suggestions that resonate most with you and start there. Consistency is your greatest ally here. We all deserve to feel comfortable in our own skin, to enjoy our meals without dreading the aftermath, and to experience the profound rejuvenation that comes from truly restful sleep. It's not about perfection, but about progress. Take those ideas and adapt them to fit your life. I genuinely hope this has offered you some comfort and actionable steps towards feeling better. If you found this video helpful, please consider giving it a thumbs up. It helps others find this important information. And if you have your own tips or experiences with mint tea, or any other natural remedies for sleep and digestion, please share them in the comments below. We can all learn so much from each other. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more practical advice and empowering insights to help you live your best life. Vibrant and healthy. At every age,